Brian Mudd Show is on News Radio 610 WIOD.
It has long been that health-related resolutions are the most popular. But, of course, the pandemic, that's different this time around, and that's driving a lot of behavior. And how is the fitness industry impacted by this? What about the do-it-at-home type of fitness equipment? Dr. Stephen Newhart, his website, vigoractive.net, vigoractive.net. Dr. Newhart joining us now, and thank you for taking the time. Appreciate it.
You bet. Good morning. Happy New Year to you guys.
Yeah, no doubt. So a product of the pandemic, almost certainly. I was thinking about this coming out of Christmas. There are, with my immediate family, 6 houses represented amongst us. And 3 ended up with new fitness equipment under the tree. No question that not being able to or not feeling as comfortable, I suppose, with going to gyms and the like resulted in the desire to do more at home. Is this something that we are seeing play out in a much bigger way than we usually have?
Yes, and I believe. Well, okay. Here's your statistic for that piece of information. Four times is the average amount of uses that a piece of equipment will get. 4 times. 4. So that's your average. That was actually published by IRSA, and IRSA is one of the top, pieces of information on the fitness industry. And I don't think that is actually going to be different. From the gym to the home, I even tried. I've been an athlete. I've worked out since I was 13. I tried it at home. And for somebody that truly wants to make a change in their body, the camaraderie, the energy, the equipment selection that you get when you go to a fitness center, it will never be comparable to that in your home. Okay, fine. You've got $5 million and you're gonna put every piece of equipment in your house that is in the gym. Well, even still, there's not the energy, there's not the camaraderie, there's not the relationships, and I believe the gym is a main place for that. Whether we have to go and wear a mask at this time or whatever we have to do, I still think it's very important to get back to the gym because we might still see those same statistics with that new exercise device.
Dr. Newhart, you mentioned something that I think is interesting, and that is, often the equipment might not be best suited towards what an individual is trying to do, and you can see the benefit of trying things out at a gym and figuring out what makes the most sense for you. We also know that over 80% of New Year's resolutions fail. Now, I imagine that's true a lot of times in the gym as well. You have people that, because of a date on the calendar, say, okay, I'm going to do something now. But how important is it to really commit to yourself rather than to a date on the calendar if you really want to see some type of meaningful impact?
I love talking to you. You've got it all ironed out. Most people don't respond in that fact. That's what has to happen. And you need to put a why on this. I can give people a bunch of whys right now. How about for my life? Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't exercise for vanity. That's long gone. So I exercise.
So no Instagram pictures of you without a shirt on?
You won't find me anywhere. I don't have any social media. So I like to do things in person and let people know that I'm here for them when I'm talking to them face to face. This is hopefully a way to just give people a why. In our country, so let's talk about it from a PhD perspective. We've got way too much chronic disease. We had an overwhelmed healthcare system before this happened, and that is the facts. So diabetes, heart disease, obesity, these are serious problems in our country. I respect those people who are listening right now and saying, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do this. I respect you. I'm so happy that you're thinking that. Give yourself more whys. Make it more serious for yourself. Don't just say the New Year's resolution.
It's good
say,
stuff.
I don't want chronic disease. Say, I don't want my children to have the same chronic diseases that I have. Let's make it really serious.
Well, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. And Yeah, I love the idea of putting the specificity behind the commitment rather than just going, okay, well, it's January, so now let's try something. Dr. Stephen Newhart, again, his website, vigoractive.net.